In Damian Lillard's debut, the Milwaukee Bucks' victory over the Philadelphia 76ers on Thursday night, 26. The clash also marked the team's first game in the 2023-24 season. They, in fact, were the last two that debuted in 2023-24. Giannis Antetokounmpo's team beat Joel Embiid's by a score of 118-117. With 39 points and appearing at the decisive moment, Lillard was vital to the result. Expectations were very high for the confrontation. After starring in the great soap opera of the 2023 NBA market, Lillard's debut in the franchise finally took place. On the other side, there was also a general curiosity for the first glimpse of the 76ers. James Harden did not join the team after being barred from today's game. The franchise wants his condition to be ideal, and he is also out of the team's next duel on Saturday, 28, against the Toronto Raptors. Furthermore, his desire to leave the team is not over, which makes the whole situation very interesting. It was a tight first half with great scoring runs in Milwaukee. The Bucks were more comfortable than the 76ers in Damian Lillard's debut. The team's ball movement was very positive and, in addition, the pick-and-roll commanded by the rookie has already shown itself to be sharp, whether with Giannis Antetokounmpo or Brook Lopez. The team had a lot of space and attack through this fluidity. The best moment, however, was with number 0 dominating the game in the second quarter. After scoring just 4 points in the first 12 minutes, he grew in production. There were 13 points in the second half. The team's lead reached 18 by the time the sequence ended. In total, there were 21 points in the first half. But the Philadelphia team did not suffer from the big disadvantage. After all, Milwaukee had several moments when they could have opened the scoreboard, but they couldn't. The Sixers always had answers. After trailing 55-37 midway through the second quarter, the team went on a 17-8 run. Halftime arrived with just a 9-point lead for the Bucks. The 76ers' best moments came in the plays of Tyrese Maxey and the minutes of Kelly Oubre Jr. The franchise newcomer scored 13 points in 14 minutes in the first half. Embiid also had 11 points. But it's fair to say that they missed James Harden a little to build the game. D'Anthony Melton and Patrick Beverley tried to help at this point, but at times they just got lost in the offensive execution. Milwaukee capitalized on these moments and ultimately led 63-54 in the first 24 minutes of the game. The game moved at a different pace in the third quarter, especially due to greater defensive relaxation at the beginning of the period. The 9-point lead was reduced to 1 possession in the first 4 minutes, thanks to a great moment from Joel Embiid. However, the 76ers themselves then sabotaged themselves with 4 consecutive attacking errors. This made the Bucks regain their lead, although it was never greater than 10 points. Tyrese Maxey and Kelly Oubre Jr. led a new Sixers reaction. With Antetokounmpo on the bench, Milwaukee saw its lead shrink to 3 points by the end of the period. Despite the faster pace, it was an erratic quarter for both sides, with foul problems for the Stars. The MVP and the Greek left for the last 12 minutes with 4 fouls each. If ball movement was an initial highlight, the Bucks suffered in the last period with poor play selection. This happened while the 76ers were very aware on the other side, with a lot of freedom on the perimeter. After leading the score in just the first quarter, the team turned the game around and took an 8-point lead. However, the team suffered again from self-sabotage. Joel Embiid made 2 big mistakes, one in a defensive rotation and another when punching the ball while passing, which resulted in 2 3-pointers for the Bucks. Remember when I talked about the great offensive runs? Philadelphia made it 14-0 in the first few minutes. This, however, was preceded by a 19-2 from Milwaukee. Damian Lillard finished his debut with great plays, closing out the Bucks' victory over the 76ers with a 3-pointer and decisive free throws. He ended the game in an authentic Dame time for the team. And thus, we conclude our round of news for today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any NBA news. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well, as we provide updates throughout the day over there. Now, at the end, YouTube will be recommending some videos from our channel, so go ahead and watch them all. Until the next video, peace to all.